Good morning, aspirants. Actually, in last video, we were learning about the chromosomal disorders. In last video, we were learning about the chromosomal disorders. And we learned that there are the different causes of chromosomal disorders like absence or excess of one or more chromosomes causes the different kinds of chromosomal disorders. Also, in last video we learned about the aneuploidy and polyploidy. In aneuploidy there is the loss or gain of a chromosome, or there is the addition or deletion of one or few chromosomes in the usual diploid set of chromosomes. In polyploidy, there is the addition of complete set of chromosomes like triploid, tetraploid, pentaploid, hexaploid, and in all these conditions chromosomal disorder occurs. So today we will discuss that how this aneuploidy occurs. How this occurs. Actually, now aneuploidy. Suppose there are two main causes or reasons of this aneuploidy. One is the failure of segregation of homologous chromosomes in the meiosis 1, anaphase of meiosis 1 cell division, or failure of segregation of chromatids at the anaphase stage of meiosis 2. In both conditions, there may be the loss or gain of the chromosomes in the gametes. So different types of gametes will produce, and after fertilization, it produces the chromosomal disorder in human beings. So now, suppose this is a cell. This is a cell. Now this cell is undergoing cell division. Meiosis first. Suppose this is the anaphase stage of meiosis first. Okay? Suppose this is the anaphase stage of meiosis first. We know that in anaphase stage, the chromosomes segregated or moved towards the pole, opposite poles. So suppose now this is the one pair of homologous chromosomes, and now suppose here in this condition, this is the one pair of homologous chromosomes, and now this is the another pair of homologous chromosomes, and suppose these both homologous chromosomes move towards the one pole. So in the anaphase, the homologous chromosomes moves towards the opposite pole. But due to the failure of segregation of homologous chromosome, it produces the different types of gametes. For example, suppose this is also one pair of homologous chromosomes, but they are segregated. Normally they are segregated, moving towards the opposite pole. But suppose these two homologous chromosomes are moved towards the one pole, means they are not segregated. In that condition, suppose this is the meiosis first anaphase stage, and now when this cell will divide to form the two daughter cells, this is the two daughter cells will produced. In that condition, what will be condition? Now see. Now suppose this is the meiosis second. You can see here. Meiosis second. Now this stage is the meiosis second stage. There will be also now there is only one chromosome, means this is the condition. Okay? This will be the condition. Now see, this is the meiosis anaphase stage of meiosis second. First of all, what you should know that after this cell division, one cell divide to form two cell. In one cell there will be the 3 chromosomes, while in the another cell there will be only 1 chromosomes. And when the meiosis second will start, prophase, metaphase. In metaphase, 3 chromosomes will arrange at the equator. Here there will be the only 1 chromosome at the equator. And then in the anaphase, centromere breaks. Centromere break and the chromatids are separated. Chromatids are segregated. So there will be the 3 chromosomes, and these are the chromatids which are already segregated. There is also chromatids are segregated. This is the meiosis second. Anaphase stage of meiosis second, and after that it will produce the gamete. Suppose then it will forms the gamete. Now 2 cells divide to form 4 cells. So now suppose this is the cell, this is another cell, this is another cell. These are the 4 gametes, 1 cell to 2, 2 to 4 cells. Now what will be the condition? 1, 2, 3. There will be also 1, 2, 3. There is only one, there is the one. There is only single chromosome, while in these 2 cells there will be the 3 chromosomes. But in the normal cell division, suppose this is the first cell, there is the 4 chromosomes, 4 chromosomes. So after meiotic cell division, the gamete should contain only 2 chromosomes. Gamete should contain only 2 chromosomes after meiosis division. But now here you can see that due to this failure of the segregation of homologous chromosomes, these 2 gametes contain 3 chromosomes. Means what will be the condition for these 2 chromosomes? This is the n plus 1. Here you can see this is the n plus 1 condition developed. N plus 1, n means the haploid number of chromosomes. So haploid number of chromosomes will be the n, but now there is the 1 extra. So this is the n plus 1. This gamete also contain n plus 1 number of chromosomes. There is also n plus 1 number of chromosomes. But in these gametes you can see there is the n minus 1. This is the condition. And there is also n minus 1. This is the condition. So now you see there is the 2 types of gametes produced. These 2 gametes contain only 1 chromosomes. While in the normal division there should be the 2 chromosomes, half to the parent cell. There is the 4 chromosomes, means there should be the 2 chromosomes. 2 chromosomes will be the n number, but now here you can see that there is the n minus 1. There is the n minus 1. It means some gametes contain n minus 1 number of chromosomes and some contain n plus 1 number of chromosomes. It means suppose if you talking about the human being, in human being a diploid cell contain 46 chromosomes. Their gametes should contain 23. But what will be condition in these gametes? There will be the 24 chromosomes in these gametes. There will be also 24. And now what will be the condition in these gametes? There will be the 22 chromosomes. So this is the one cause of the aneuploidy. Means the here there is the addition, there is the loss. Means the loss and gain of chromosome, that causes the aneuploidy. And what is the reason for this loss or gain? So that is the failure of segregation of homologous chromosomes in the meiosis anaphase stage of meiosis 1. Likewise, now we see the second condition here. Suppose this is a cell, parent cell. Now you can see, suppose this one is the parent cell. This is the parent cell. Suppose this one is the parent cell. And now, suppose this is the meiosis first. Anaphase of meiosis first. Suppose these are the homologous pairs of chromosomes. They are normally segregated. Okay, this is the normal segregation of homologous chromosomes in the anaphase 1 of meiosis cell division. After that, now this cell will divide to form the two daughter cells. Suppose this is the two daughter cells. What is the condition in this cell? Now you see one thing here. Suppose there is the now see here. There is no segregation of this chromatid. Okay, this one chromosome, the chromatids are segregated, while in the another chromosome, chromatids are not segregated here in this cell. Okay, and there is, suppose this is the normal condition. Suppose this one is the normal condition. Means the chromatids are segregated, but in this cell there is no segregation of chromatids. The chromatids are moved towards the one pole. This is the failure of segregation of chromatid in the meiosis second stage. This is the meiosis second, anaphase stage of the meiosis second, and there is the failure of segregation of chromatids. Chromatids should move towards the pole. Now what will be the condition when it produces the gamete? Four types of gametes. What will be the condition here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 chromosomes will be present in this gamete. What will be the condition in this cell? There will be the only one chromosome, and here there is the 2 chromosomes. There is also 2 chromosomes. Okay. So now, in condition you see here that in this condition, this is the failure of segregation of chromatids in the meiosis anaphase of meiosis second, and it produce what will be the, this is the n plus 1. What is this? This is n minus 1, and what is n? This is the normal condition, means n. These are the 4 types of gametes produced due to the failure of segregation of chromatids in the meiosis second, anaphase of meiosis second. This failure of segregation is also called non-disjunction. Non-disjunction. So now you see, so different types of gametes can be produced due to these 2 reasons. What are the 2 reasons to form the different types of gametes? One is the failure of segregation of homologous chromosomes in the meiosis 1, and another one is the failure of segregation of chromatids in meiosis 2. And suppose these are the different types of gametes produced. Suppose these are the gametes. Suppose this is the n minus 1 gamete. Suppose this is the male gamete, n minus 1. And suppose this one is the female gamete, that is crossed with the normal male. Suppose this one is the n minus 1 is suppose the male gamete, and this normal n is the female gamete. When they will fuse together, what will be the condition? 2n minus 1. This is called the monosomic condition. This is the monosomic condition. In human being, a disease occurs that is called the Turner's syndrome. So Turner's syndrome is one of the disease, one of the disorder found in the human being. This is due to the monosomic condition of sex chromosome. Means in the Turner syndrome person, the person who is suffering from Turner syndrome, how the disease occurs? So this is the reason. Suppose this is the male gamete, this is the female gamete. It will produce the 2n minus 1. In that condition, the total number of chromosomes in that individual will be how much? Total number of chromosomes will be 45. That is the, what is the condition? This is the 44 autosomes and plus 1x chromosome. Means the 1x is lacking. 1x is lacking in this individual. 1x chromosome is lacking. Means 44 autosomes. In the normal female there should be XX, but another X is lacking. That is the 1 chromosome less. This is the 1 chromosome less occurred. So suppose this is the condition, or opposite also we can take. And so this is the cause of Turner syndrome. Likewise, another condition now you see. Suppose n plus 1, suppose this is the male gamete, suppose n plus 1 male gamete fused with a normal female gamete, suppose what will be the condition? 2n plus 2 is the trisomic condition. It may result to the Down syndrome, that is the trisomic disorder, 2n plus 2, Down syndrome. Likewise, the Klinefelter syndrome. This is also trisomic condition. So, these are the different disorders. Both are the trisomic. But in the Down syndrome, actually what occurs? So now 21 number of chromosome, 21st number of chromosomes is duplicate, means found in the 3 copy of the 21 number of chromosomes. In a normal cell there is the 46 chromosome and there is the 23 pairs of chromosomes, 1 pair, 2nd pair, 3rd pair, 4th pair, 21st pair of chromosomes found in the 3 copy. Means that they are the 21 number of chromosome has the 3 copies. In the normal cell there is the 2 copies of each chromosome, but in Down syndrome condition the 21 number of chromosome found in 3 copies, and so 12 plus 1, but 12 plus 1. This is so 1 chromosome number increased. Likewise in the Klinefelter syndrome there is also. So what will be the how total number of chromosomes will be 47. Here also total number of chromosomes will be 47 in the Klinefelter syndrome, and there is the 44 autosomes and plus XXY. Means there is the 3 sex chromosomes. XXY. This is the 3 sex chromosomes. So 44. 46, there is also 47 number of chromosomes, but which chromosome is increased? So 1 X chromosome is increased. There is the XXY. So 1 X chromosome is increased. Here 21st number of chromosome is increased. In both with the trisomic condition, and in both conditions the condition occurs like Down syndrome, Klinefelter syndrome. This will be the actually, externally it is male, but that should be the sterile male condition. Likewise in the Turner syndrome, a sterile female condition because there is only X chromosome, but here there is the XXY. So means the sterile male condition. In Turner syndrome there will be the sterile female condition. Now, so these are the different kinds of chromosomal disorders occurs due to this different types of cell division, either failure of the segregation of homologous chromosome or failure of the chromatids in the meiosis second. In that condition, different types of gametes can be produced, and when these different types of gametes fuse to forms the different chromosomal disorders. Thank you.